Okay, hello everyone. This is Casey from WebBuddy. In this latest tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can use WordPress default theme, the 2025 theme, to create a landing page for your either for your business or for any purpose that you want to advertise. And this is the landing page that we are going to create. There's a logo on the left and some description, and also there's a call to action form on the right, which is important for landing page because you want to get your visitors to contact you. And followed by the section is the support services, because in this case I am promoting my web maintenance service, so it includes software updates, technical support, and content updates. So you can simply apply this principle to your other business. And followed by testimonial, so I will feature two testimonial over here for my visitors to take a look. Then followed by the about us, which is to tell them more about my business before they decide to contact me using this form. Okay, so this is important. Notice that for a landing page to be effective, we do not want to have any header over here. So you will notice that I've removed the header and I've also removed the footer. So there's no footer and there's no header. So this is a very targeted landing page. I mostly use landing page for Google advertisement to advertise my services, and it's very effective, even more effective than SEO nowadays, search engine optimization. So feel free to use the method that I'm going to share with you, how you can create a landing page just using the default WordPress theme. Okay, so let's get started. So this is a brand new WordPress website. So I'm logging in to the dashboard. So this is the dashboard in the WordPress website. For plugins is no plugins because it's a brand new website. So we are going to go to all pages and add a page. Let's call it a home page. So close this and close this, and the title you can just put home. And the first block we are going to add, we can add a cover block. So this is a cover block. So I'm going to click on this icon. So this icon is called the document overview. So once you click on it, it will show you a hierarchy of your website. So over here, the cover, I just want to make some color adjustment. So click on these styles over here. If you do not see this panel, make sure that you click on this settings icon. So once you click on it, on the right, it will appear. So click on the style. Okay, so you will see there's an overlay. Click on overlay and I can click on this panel here, and I just want to select a blue color and go back and click on the cover again. Click on styles again. You'll see the overlay color change to blue, and click on it and you'll see this gradient option. I'm just going to add some gradient effect on it. Okay, so adding some gradient effect, you can change the angle of the gradient also. So I'm just going to add some effect. Okay, so after this, we can make sure that for this cover, click on it, you select full width. So click on this align and make sure you click full width so that it will span across from left to right screen. Okay, and after that, I'm ready to add column. So I can add columns. So I'm going to have two column. Okay, so these two column, I can shift it up. Okay, so these are the column inside this cover. So I'm going to change the width of the column. You'll notice that these are the two column. So the first column, I'm going to give it a 70%. 70%, and the second column I will put it to 30% width. So 70% and 30%. And again, I want to make sure the column has a full width. So click on this columns property here and make sure that you select this align and click full width. So these two will span full width. So the first thing I'm going to do is inside this column, I'm going to add image. I'm going to upload my logo. So upload and go to my logo, enter. So this is my logo. And after that, I'm going to add something as well. I'm going to add a paragraph. So just a simple text. So paste it in. And I'm going to add another paragraph as well. Okay, so this is for the left side column. So for the right column, we are going to add the form. But before adding the form, we will need to install a plugin. So let's just publish the page first. Publish, and let's go to install a plugin so that we can have the subscription form, or let's say it's a call to action form. So the form plugin that I'm using is called Fluent Form. So this is the form plugin. So let's install now. And once it's ready, click on activate. Okay. So let's go to the setting from forms, and let's amend this subscription form. So you click on edit. Currently it only has an email. So what we want to do is want to add in other fields. Okay, so what you'll see over here is that on the right there are some fields that you can drag and drop to your form. For my form on my landing page, I would need to have 3 fields. For now, I want to have one column container. So you can see that this is a 2-column container. So I will just drag over a 1-column container over here, and this is the email I'm going to put inside the container. This is the button I'm also going to put inside the container, and then for this I will just delete. So this is my field. Right now I have email. I also need to have name. This is the name. I also need to have website URL. This is the website URL. So for name, once you click on it, I do not need last name. So I just need first name, and I need email address, and I need URL. Okay. So you can see that this is the compulsory mark for email address. For first name, if let's say I want to make it compulsory, I can click the drop down and scroll down. I also can make it as required, yes, so it will compulsory as well. For URL, again, it's the same thing. I want to make it compulsory. So these 3 fields are needed. For subscribe, once I click on it, I can change the wording. I want to change it to submit. Okay, so save form. So once I've saved the form, let's go back to the form. And this is the short code that later I need to put into my page. So let's go to pages, all pages, and go to home, edit, open up the document overview, go to my second column, which is this one, and I click add, and I need to put in Fluent Forms, and select a form, subscription form. So this is the subscription form that I have created just now. Okay, so take a look at the website, save and open up a new tab. Okay, you can see that now the logo is very big and there's no margin at the top and from the side as well. So we are going to do that. So over here, click on cover and go to styles. Scroll down, you can see that this is the padding. a dimension. So I'm going to give top some padding, large, and left right padding also make it large, and let's see how it looks like. So after that, refresh. So we can see that the top bottom there's already some padding. For the left right we still need to set it over at columns. Click on columns, click on styles, scroll down, and we will make it X large. Save and go back to the website. Take a look. Okay, so this currently how it looks like. For the logo, let me just reduce the size of the logo. For the width, let's put it at 300. Let's see how it looks like. Save and refresh. Okay, so this is how it looks like. The logo smaller will be nicer. Okay, so now you can see that the title is appearing. So let us change the template to make sure the title disappear first. For the template, let's choose swap template and choose page no title. Then click save, refresh the page. Okay, so we will take away the header and the footer on the last thing. Okay, so now let's continue to work on the landing page. So for here, I will also want to put a border over here, a box to make it stand up. So in order to do this, I need to change this form. I would need to put this form in a group. So click on here and then choose group. So now it's in a group, and make sure this group is selected. Go to block over here, click on styles. We can choose the background. So for the background, we can choose this color. Okay, this color, so that you will have some effect over here, and make sure to give it some padding also. The left right padding. Click save. Okay, so this is how it looks like. And you may want to also round the corner of the box as well. So when you scroll down, there's a radius over here. You can put in, let's say, 15 pixel. Save. Go back to the website. Refresh, and you can see that there's some nice round corner over here. Okay, so that's how you can do that. Okay, notice that this email address, they don't have a label. So let me just fix this up. Let's go to the Fluent forms, subscription form, and for this email address, once you click on the email address for this element label, you can just put email address. Then save the form. And now let's go back to pages, all pages, go to our home. Okay. Okay, so this is the first section. And I will also want to do some styling over here. I want to make this, there's a divider over here to differentiate so that the box won't be so squarish. So let me just go back to cover, go to style, scroll down for the radius, unlink everything, and only change this because this stands for the bottom right. So make it a 50 pixel, and let's take a look how it looks like. Go back to the website, refresh. Okay, so you can see here. So it's not so obvious, so I'm going to make it more, maybe 200. Save. Okay, refresh the site again. Okay, so this is the corner radius, and I'm also want to drop some shadow. So click on this three dot, enable shadow, scroll down, drop shadow, just a minimum little shadow to make it some, add on some effect. Okay, so you can see there's some minimum shadow over here. Okay, so this is the first section where we have a logo, we have some descriptive words to get people's attention. This can be called the heading, and also the forms to fill up. Okay, the next session we're going to create the support services. So for the next section, I'm going to click add and choose patterns, and I'm going to add existing pattern and edit from there. So let me see if I can find the section. It might be under featured. If it's not featured, then banners or okay, so this is the one. So under banner, so I click on this one because it has 3 images, so this is what I can use. Okay, so over here, this one, I will make it heading 1, and I will center align text center, and I will write it as our support services. So this is where you want to highlight what you do as a service or what your product unique features or benefits. Okay, so for here I will simply just upload my picture and type in here. So all this typing, I will just pause the video and I will finish them, then I will resume the video. Okay, so I've uploaded the images and also changed the text. So right now I can save the page and go back to my front end and take a look. So when I scroll down, this is the description, this is the image. Okay, so followed by the next thing I want to do is that let's take a look at the okay, so for example, this one, we will want to add in testimonials right now. So let us add in a testimonial section. For that to happen, we need to install a plugin that I want to recommend. A plugin that you can install is called Strong Testimonial. So it's a very user-friendly testimonial plugin that we can use. So just click install now. After that, click activate. So you can see there's a testimonial section. So you can see there's all testimonials. So you can start adding testimonials. So let me just add one testimonial over here. I will refer to my example. So this is the description. And you can put in the name as well. Put in email, put in company name. If there's a website, you can also put in the website. You can put in the rating. And after that, you also need to put in the feature image over here. So select the picture and click set feature image and click publish. Okay, so I will do this again for my second testimonial. Okay, so I'm done with my second testimonial. So I click publish. So just for your information that if you have a lot of reviews in your Google business profile, then you can you do not need to use this strong testimonial plugin. This plugin is only for people who want to manually type in reviews that you receive from your customers. Then you can use strong testimonials. If not, you can just search for plugins like Google review plugin. So they will allow you to link and show your Google review in your landing page. So that's more effective. Okay, so after I've add in the 2 testimonial, I need to go to views. I need to add a new view. Let's call this testimonial. I can make it slideshow. Title, add field, I can also add in to show rating as well. Single slide at one time. Okay, so this is modern, or there are other styles. You can see which one fit your website. So I save changes. So this is the shortcode that I'm going to use later. So now let's go back to pages. Going to edit my home page again. So now I need to add another section for my testimonial. Okay, so this is an extra paragraph. I'm just going to delete that over here. Then I'm going to add in the heading. Choose heading and choose heading 1. And I will just write what people say about us. So this is my header here. Okay, make sure that is a align center, and also this wording. So it's a paragraph. Make sure there is align center as well. And also add in another image. This one is to show the rating logo. So this is the rating logo that I have. If it's too big, then just resize it. Over here, width, I can put to 200. And make sure it's center align as well. Okay, so the next element that I want to add is the shortcode. So add in the shortcode and paste in just now the shortcode that we have. So right click, paste. So this is the shortcode. Okay, so let's save and let's go and take a look at the website. Refresh. Okay, so it is showing up, but it seems that it's not showing to the full width. So let's make this everything into a group. So click on here, click on this three dot, select group, expand. So let's move this paragraph into this group. Move everything into under this group and choose this group. Make sure you select full width. Also make sure that this one is deselected. Save and go back to home, refresh, take a look. So now it's span full width. Okay, so if you want this session to have a different color, you can also do so. Make sure the group is selected. Go to styles and you can choose the color here. So let's say I choose this style one. I save, refresh the site, and you can see that the color changes. So if you want to increase the padding over here, same thing. You scroll down and increase the padding over here and click save. Go back to the website, do a refresh, you can see that the padding changes. So now we are going to do the last section, which is this one. Okay, so we will do this section about us. So for this section, let's add a pattern. Go to pattern and go to about and scroll down. So this is the one that I'm going to use. So click on this one, it will automatically add it in. So now go back to the page, scroll down, and you can see that these two sections has the same color. So normally what I will do is that I want to differentiate by having a different color. So for this, I'll make sure that I select this new section and go to style. I can choose a different color. Okay, so that to make sure that it differentiate from that. Okay, and you can type in your own wording here. I don't need to show you how to type it in, so I'll just replace the image here. So you can replace the image. and you can type in your own wording over here. I also want to have some divider in the top left and top right corner. So choose this section and go to styles and scroll down, unlink them and put 150 and 150. So click save and go to my website, do a refresh and scroll down, and this is the effect. Okay, so the final thing I want to share with you is how to take away the header and also the footer. Okay, so let's do that. So let's go back to the dashboard. So this is the dashboard. Let's go to appearance, editor. So once at the appearance editor, let's go to templates, and these are all the available templates in your theme, and let's add a new template. So we are adding a new template, and this custom template can be manually applied to any post or page. Select this custom template, give it a name, maybe let's call it landing page template. So it will not have the header and the footer. So click create, and we can choose a pattern. So let's choose this. Okay, so now you can see that open up document overview, there's a header, there's a footer. So we are going to delete this header, delete it, and delete this footer by clicking the three dot over here and click delete. And in the center, you can see if you open up the group, you can see there's a feature image. So we also do not need feature image. So let's delete the feature image in our template. We also don't need a title, so delete it from the template. So now we just need to save. And once you save this template, let's go back to our pages. So all pages to home page, click edit and make sure that this selected to page and scroll down under this template. Let's click here and let's swap template. And this is the landing page template. So just click here. We're going to use the landing page template. So click save and now go back to your website. I'm going to open the incognito window, paste in the URL. Okay, so you will notice that there's a space here. So probably at the template, we need to make some changes. So at the landing page template, we can see that there's a group over here. So we need to put this content to be above all this group. Okay, so for this group, you can just delete them. So only left the content. So now click save. Go back to home, do a refresh. Now the header is gone. So let me copy the URL and go to incognito window, paste in and refresh. So this is how it looks like. So it now no longer have the header. So you will have the logo, description, words, the call to action form, your support services, what people say as a testimonial, and end off by about us. And there's no footer as well. So this is the tutorial that share with you how you can create a landing page using the default Gutenberg Editor using the default 2025 theme. If you find this video useful, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions, feel free to post in the questions comments area below. I thank you for watching.